Good morning and welcome to my Plan With Me video for this week, Monday, July 9th through July 15th. And this week I'll be using this watermelon kit, item number 1146 and 1147, both found, of course, in my sticker shop on Etsy. Link to my shop will be at the bottom of the video. All right, so let's get started. First, I'll go over a little bit about each of these sheets. 1146, I like to print in a matte finish, but of course it's available in my shop with glossy, matte, and a removable matte as well. And on this sticker sheet, we have 9 different headers in 3 different colors. Along with the headers, we have a couple heading titles, 2 of the to-dos, 2 to-goes, a home, a work, a to clean, and to call. And along with those, you can also write your own titles in each of those header boxes as well. Then we have 3 coordinating half boxes, and then 3 more half boxes with a white box inside for writing, 3 full boxes, and then a full check box with heart checks. And then on the side here, we have a bunch of circles that I use under each of these headings to make my own check boxes or checklists. And then we have some matching deco on the bottom. Now for 1147, I prefer to print this in a glossy. It just looks a little crisper, although it's probably can't even tell. It's just maybe a favorite thing of mine. And so let's go over this sheet real quick. There are 2 wide strips of 3/4 inch washi, along with 2 1/2 inch washies that coordinate, and then 2 strips of a 1/4 inch mini washi and 2 more 1/4 inch mini washies. Each of these, all these washies are easily torn with my Erin Condren ruler, or any other ruler for that matter, which I can show you. We have 6 teardrops, 6 asterisks, 4 coordinating hearts, 2 weekend banners, 3 arrows, and matching flags for the corners of the page. So I'll go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start with the wider washi, and I'm actually going to do a little bit different this week. So we'll start this up in the corner here. Oops. Even though this is glossy, if you don't press down, you can get it up and reposition it before pressing all the way down, which makes it kind of nice when you don't set it down quite like you need it to. All right, and the smaller size over here. Like so. All right, and then we'll put down the matching or coordinating flags on each of the corners. Like that, and the other one on the other side. Okay, and then this week I'm going to take the green mini washi, and I'm going to go ahead and put a strip right below this, so that way it makes it start at my hourly start right at 8 o'clock. Okay, I have a little piece left over. I'll go ahead and stick back on and grab the other, mini. Sorry for touching the camera there. And this one should go all the way to the end. Okay, so there we have it. Love the way that looks. And then I have my weekend washies that I normally start with too. And I don't know, just a thing of mine. I like to use both washies. or I'm sorry, both weekend banners. So I think I'll put one here and one at the very bottom. Sometimes I even put a narrow washi along the Saturday's time slots to kind of make it look like, you know, keep the weekend a little separated. But I'm not going to do it today for whatever reason, not feeling it today. All right, and then we have a matching quote box that fits perfectly over here. Like so. Now what I do is on the matte sheet, or my second sheet, I normally use the checkbox over to the side on the sidebar. And this is where I like to keep all my work-related items that doesn't necessarily have a date that needs to be done. It just is things, you know, for the week that needs to be done. Place the header above that, along with the title of work, like that. And then I decided this week I'm also going to do a section that says, let's see, to call. I have quite a few places that, and things and people to call for appointments and getting ready to leave on our vacation, and some last minute things to do for that. So I'm gonna make up my own checklist over here. Again, not necessarily any particular day that I need to call these people, but it just needs to be done. And then I may even finish up with a watermelon at the bottom here. All right, and then what I do is I normally at this point get my calendar out and start putting in my appointments for the week. So one of my sons has volleyball camp that starts this week, so I will use my volleyball sticker from my kit my sticker sheet 1009, which has these cute little volleyball stickers. So and it's Monday through Thursday. So what I'll do is instead of putting, sometimes might put volleyballs each day. I'm just gonna go ahead and follow it up with a washi strip that goes the whole at the time. And it's just through Thursday, so clip that one off. And I just need to tear a little bit of this part off, like so. All right, so now I got Tuesday. I have 3 kids on Tuesday that have soccer. So one's at 5:30 and the other one starts at 7:30, which, good Lord, that's late for me, but okay. And then again on Thursday at 7:30. And then we also have a soccer game on Thursday. Nope, Wednesday at 3 o'clock. So these little soccer balls are little 1/2-inch circles. Item number 1008 in my kit, and they come in handy when trying to keep track of all their soccer schedules and times and whatever. And I have 4 boys of my own, and then my husband and I also have guardianship of 2 nephews. So we have 6 kids in the house, all boys. So instead of writing everybody's names out, I just write initials. So S-E, A-N-R, A-N-R. I have twin boys, so A and R do a lot of things together. All right, now moving on. On Tuesday is street sweeping, so we definitely have to remember that day so nobody gets a ticket. doesn't start the week out so well when you end up getting a ticket for being on the street. Okay. And then down at the very bottom, I'll put the meals for the day or the week. And these are cute little, again, 1/2-inch circles with a little plate, the initials of the day in there, and a little fork and knife. So I'll put those this week at the very bottom. Sometimes I also put the circles, actually, this is the first time in a while that I've put the circles at the very bottom. Sometimes I add additional washi at the bottom, the other 1/2-inch washi strips at the bottom. Today I felt like changing it up a little bit, so I'll put these little circles down here. When I do the washi on the bottom, I normally put the menu strip on the side here. But hey, let's change it up some. All right, now I have 2 appointments this week for the gym, so I want to make sure I get those in. One is Wednesday at 9 and Friday at 9. I love this little Friday at 9. Love this little kit as well, item 1085, and it's got a bunch of different fitness icons on here and a bunch of different colors, so you can try to find most of the time something to coordinate with whatever kit you're working on or color scheme you have for the week. Oh, let's see, and today, put this cute little watering icon, things to do for today. Definitely need to water the plants. It's a hot one today. Water again on Thursday, really good. Okay. Oh, and because we have 8 people, it takes people sometimes 3 to 4 days to get all the laundry done, depending on what other stuff we have planned for the day. So definitely today and tomorrow I'll need to be doing laundry on Wednesday. Some of my older boys are starting to do their own laundry now. Yay! That helps me out quite a bit. Okay. And then I have these quote boxes, and anytime I have like a darker quote box up here in the corner, I have 2 different sheets of quotes. This one is on white paper, and then I have another sheet that's clear. But sometimes the clear stickers with the, I think I'll do this one too. It doesn't show through. So this one, because of the dark, busy background of that. All right. Tuesday, tomorrow we have an appointment. 11 o'clock. And okay, we got all that done. Wednesday, soccer game. Wednesday night is my bunko night. Can't forget that. I'm hosting bunko this month. So I'll stick this down here. Another idea I like to do sometimes is I'll write stuff out in pencil and then go back through and write over it in pen, wait for the pen to totally dry, and then you can kind of erase the pencil mark. So I'll show you how to do that in a little bit, or how I do it at least. And let's see. I think that's about it as far as my appointments go. So then I might try to figure out how to throw in some more washi in here since I'm not using them on the bottom. And I think I just might make it right at noon, just to, you know, lunchtime normally, right? Give it a little bit more No, I totally used the wrong washi strip on that. That's okay. All right, I think what I'll do is just do it through 12 o'clock on Friday anyways. Okay. Okay, so there you go. Sorry, I didn't even talk because I was concentrating. All right, so there's Bunko Night. So now what I'll do is I'll go ahead and trace over in my pen. Lately I've been writing in just plain black, and I thought, you know what, I want to kind of go back to using color coordinated pens, but maybe I need a new set of these gels. Or maybe I just gotta scribble them out to get them going again. Okay, so from what I'll do now is wait for this to dry for a little bit, and then I'll go through and erase it with a pencil, or with the eraser of the pencil, that is. And then that way it gets rid of the pencil marks there. Okay, so I paused the video for a second and just took care of some other writing and whatever, and I kind of went over the bunko again with the pen, erased it so you can kind of see how that looks. And so I think I'll be done for now, besides maybe filling in the menus that I have had planned so far. And this is how much sticker sheets or stickers I have left on both of these kits to fill in the rest of the week as the week goes on. But for now, at least, that's how I got started. So thank you for watching my Plan With Me video for this week, July 9th through July 15th. I'll have a link to my Etsy shop on the bottom, along with the list of the item numbers that I used for my kit this week. Thank you all and have a great week.